Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing a bake and cook with me. You guys seem to really enjoy the last one. So I'm doing banana bread and I'm baking some chicken. The recipe for the banana bread will be in the description box. It has not failed me once and I've been using it for a couple of years now. Now the best bananas to use for banana bread are those that are overripe and have those black spots on them. Those are the best because those are the sweetest, and if you use those, then you can use less sugar. After mixing the banana and the sugar, I'm now going to add an egg and some of my dry ingredients. I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. I put some of the dry ingredients like the salt and the baking powder, baking soda in the wet batter because I find it makes a lot better in the wet batter than it does if you put all the dry ingredients together. From my experience of cooking, sometimes when you add all of the dry ingredients together, once everything is baked and you taste it, you sometimes taste a little bit of salt there or a little bit of baking soda there, and it's not a pleasant taste. So I've learned from that. A mistake I made while making this banana bread is not following the recipe step by step. I know the recipe by heart, but I know so many other recipes, and I made a couple mistakes making this, and you guys will see, and I'll point them out to you guys when we reach there. So this is where the recipe went wrong. The recipe asks for 2 cups of flour, and this is by the amount of wet ingredients that the recipe calls for. I did not have enough bananas, and I also did not put the amount of oil / butter that the recipe called for. The recipe called for a half of a cup of oil or butter, and I just didn't feel like adding in all of that oil into it. And it also called for more bananas, so the liquid is that it called for would accommodate the 2 cups of flour, but I didn't have it, and I still went ahead and added the 2 cups of flour. I realized after adding the second cup that it was a big mistake. This was the consistency that I should have stayed with, but it still was delicious, and yeah, you just have to learn from your mistakes. Now I'm going to add in about a half a cup of raisins into the batter. I had them soaking in hot water for about an hour. I'm just gonna mix them in and then add it to the baking dish and put it in the oven for around 35 to 40 minutes on 375 degrees. So I have some parboiled chicken here, chicken wings. I'm going to season them and I'm going to put them on a baking tray and put them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until they are crispy on the outside. And I'm gonna put them on the same temperature as I did the banana bread. The both of them will be baking at the same time. So while the banana bread and the wings are in the oven baking, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the side dishes, which are the rice and the peas. I added broth to the rice, which is the water that I cooked the wings in, just to give it some extra flavor. And I'm just gonna let this cook for about 20 minutes. I added some salt, some black pepper, and just some chicken seasoning just for flavor, and onion and garlic as well. I'm making the sauce to go on top of the wings, and once they have been halfway in the oven, I'm just gonna add the sauce to them and put them in for the rest of the time. So this is the peas. I'm going to stew the peas. I've added some pumpkin. Pumpkin always tastes better in peas. And I'm just adding some ketchup and some salt, black pepper seasoning, and a bit of sugar to cut out the tanginess of the ketchup, but also add a bit of sweetness to the peas. And I'm just gonna mix it up and it continue to cook and dry it a bit before I turn it off. The banana bread is finally out of the oven, and this is how it's looking. It's normally a double in size, and for the reason I listed, it just hasn't, but it's still very moist and delicious. And these are the wings. The wings were also very delicious. The sauce is just the same sweet chili sauce that I've used in my last bacon cook with me. Just giving you guys a better view of the wings. This is after I served everyone lunch up. These wings were just delicious. This is my plate, and overall it was a delicious meal, and the dessert, which was the banana bread, it was delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more bacon cook with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.